in an interview from Michael Jordan, the white one that owned the
Yeah,
prisons.
that own the prisons that everybody think
is the
niggas
black
think
one.
is the black one.
But he also never clarified that shit neither, so he don't give a fuck.
Who, Jordan?
Yeah. Cause this,
of course he won't care.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he ain't been giving a fuck for at least 20 years. Cause niggas been running with that shit for like 20 years, bro. And Jordan is still selling shoes, #1. Don't give a fuck
Niggas,
if y'all
you
think
don't
that.
Understand? Them niggas is probably brothers. Yo, you own the
But
prisons.
listen,
I got the sneakers that's gonna send niggas to jail.
but listen.
What's good?
The nigga said that the reason why he started opening up private prisons, right, is because he had a couple other businesses and he was like, yo, I was just breaking even. And then he said that one of his nephews went to jail, right? And it was a state jail. But because the private prison paid more to the bus drivers, instead of taking them to the state prison, they took them to the private prison, right? And he was like, his nephew was in there, and the only reason he got his nephew out was because he knew the nigga that owned the prison. Yeah. But he was like, the nigga was telling him, he was like, yo, I think it was in Alabama, but he was like, yo, the state prisons get $137 per person that's in a cell. He was like, for the private prison, you could write your own number. So he was like, yo, he said, nigga, I'm writing $500. If a nigga go in protective custody, it's $1,000. He's like, yeah, so I'm running it up.
Own a prison.
Yeah, so the nigga was like, when son told him that, he said, he asked the nigga how many rooms was in his prison. Son was like, he got 5,000 rooms. Half the rooms got 4 people in it. Some of them got 2 people in it. And most of the rest of them have like 5 people in it. So he was like, yo, he was like, every month I probably rake in a little under $1 million every month. And he said, son said he went home and looked at his wife and was like, yo, sell everything. We're buying a prison. And he's like, the wife just wasn't on this. She was like, why would we get a prison? And he said when that first check came, they ain't even had this shit for a whole month yet. They got a first check because they get paid every 4 days, right? So he got his first check after 8 days and had a little more than a little less than $1 million. That nigga said he never looked back. I was looking at that shit. I said, God damn.
Hell yeah, I will own a prison. When I
Boy,
say that,
what?
people look at
You
me
gotta
like
think
I'm
about
crazy.
it. You get, not only are you getting paid for the body, you're not just getting paid.
It's not just that.
Hell no. These niggas do labor.
Yeah. They working all kinds of shit.
All type of shit. Man, them niggas be making, certain jails you go to, them niggas is making state plates, license plates. They get money for that.
That's the DMV. When you call the DMV to talk to somebody, that's them.
When you go to prison, they cut everything off. All that. Benefits, health insurance, all that. We got this.
Yeah.
We got this. So they gotta pay for all that. All that, yeah, we taking that money now. All that
so
money.
So now you get the basic
and then it's
needs.
all privatized.
Huh? Now you get the basic needs so I can reap the benefits.
Whether we doing this shit like your top rated health insurance pays for, or we doing this shit like the clinic. Matter. It don't matter. We getting money just for your health care. So it's mad ways. And that's why they put school systems in there.
They can write you off. Yeah, you know them 2 niggas that graduate, the first 2 inmates to graduate. One, the first 2 black inmates to do it, and they the only 2 inmates in the history to do it. What? To graduate from Yale while incarcerated.
Oh, they probably had an incarceration program.
Yeah, but the Michael Jordan owned the prison that they was in. And he was like, the reason why he put that in there is because for every student that they have, it's $10,000.
I say they get paid.
For every student that graduates, it's $50. So he was like, they don't even really care if you graduate. As long as you keep taking classes, they gonna keep getting paid.
I'm about to say that.
10 bands a semester per person.
That's why they put school. They got trade up north. Everything. They put you in like programs like the drug program and anger management. Why? To hit your mental health. Mm-hmm. That's why mental health is such a big thing now. Oh, it's a big thing because that's why I tell people that shit didn't exist back in the days. Why? Really because it wasn't profitable
at all.
It wasn't profitable. Now it's profitable. So we're gonna make y'all think that y'all got all these mental health problems, all of these situations. Oh, you know what they tell people? You don't even gotta be hooked on drugs to be put in a drug program. They tell you that you addicted to money and selling the drugs, and that's why you in this drug program. So you gotta go through the same shit an addict gotta go through